Hi, everybody. So you're ready to buy a 2,000 watt class suitcase generator. That's what I did. Boy, I'll tell you, it was a very, very confusing experience. I'm not a big brand name person. I mean, Honda, Yamaha, Harbor Freight, Generac, these names mean nothing to me, really. I mean, I've heard of them and so on and so forth, but I wanted a generator that I could depend on. So in my research, I found that there are basically two different types. You have your premium generators and then the others. There's not too many people that's going to disagree that the premium generators are going to be the Hondas and the Yamahas. Those are going to cost you in the $1,000 range. Your other generators are going to be anywhere from $450 to $600, about half actually of the Yamahas and the Hondas. You have to look at value versus cost. That's difficult. That's a rough decision to make, because you can buy two generators sometimes for what you're going to pay for one. Your out-of-box experience, whether it's a Honda, Yamaha, Harbor Freight, whatever, it's going to be about the same. You're going to get it. It's going to be a brand new generator, shiny. It's going to be great. You're going to pull it out. You're going to put oil, gas in it, fire it up. More than likely, it's going to do what it's going to do. As far as noise goes, there is some differences between the different generators, but quite honestly, you get 20 feet away from it. Is it going to make that big of a deal? I don't know. Probably not. Most of the inverter suitcase generators are pretty quiet. Fuel economy, there is some differences there. And features, there's some differences there. I'm going to tell you right now, I bought the Honda. And I know what you're going to say. You know, it doesn't have a gas gauge and it doesn't have an hour meter and so on and so forth. I will tell you, the Generac IQ 2000, that is a really cool generator. It gives you how many hours you have left on a tank of gas. It gives you the percentage of output that you're using. There's terrible reviews on those things. First of all, from what I understand, when they go bad, Generac's not real good about taking care of their customers. But anyway, getting back to why I bought the Honda. First of all, rated power versus actually what it puts out. You can look at different videos up there and you're going to see that the Honda is actually more conservatively rated than the other generators. It will actually handle a larger load for a longer time without tripping the breaker. That was important. The Honda also has the largest engine in its class. That's why the fuel economy isn't quite as good as the other generators. You put a smaller motor in something, it's going to get better gas mileage. That is true in this situation. But to me, the more wattage in the same package is more important. If I need it, it's there. And the difference in fuel economy isn't that big anyway. The other complaint is the timing belt. The 2,000 watt Honda did have a timing belt. Those aren't made anymore. Now you get the 2200. I don't know if it has a timing belt or not. And to me, it really doesn't matter, because guess what, guys? More than likely, the car that you're driving has that same timing belt in it as well. The reason that a timing belt is used is because it's quieter. You don't hear the valve train as much as gears or chains. It makes it for a quieter generator. Quite honestly, the belt should last the life of the generator unless you put an awful lot of hours on it. And if you put that many hours on it, no matter what generator you have, there's going to be things you're going to need to do with it. As far as plastic in the generator, yeah, I'm sure it's got plastic in it, but they've all got plastic in them. Bottom line, both the Yamaha and the Honda are proven. They last a very long time and they are very reliable. I'm not even going to worry about whether it's got a belt or not because it really doesn't make a difference to me. The other complaints are gas gauge, fuel cutoff, and hour meter. Well, the 2200 now actually does have a fuel cutoff, so that's good. As far as the gas gauge goes, I'm not going to be using my generator for long periods of time anyway. I'm always going to start off with a full tank of gas and will never use a complete tank of gas. And if I do, it's just really not that big of a deal to take the cap off and look down there and see if you got gas or not. I mean, it just takes a second more anyway. The other reason I purchased a Honda is because I wanted to have a service center that I can take it to if there is a problem. The issue with non-premium generators is parts or service centers. They're either non-existent or they're very, very far away, and parts for the Chinese clones are extremely hard to find or non-existent. In my area, I have 15 different service centers I can take my generator to and get it repaired. That's important to me. I want to be able to have my equipment serviced. In conclusion, this is the reason why I bought the Honda. The Yamaha is a very good unit, very reliable and such, and I'm sure that now that Honda's come out with a 2200 watt, I'm sure that the Yamaha won't be far behind with a new version of their 2000 watt generator, and it might be better than the Honda. Who knows? I hope this helps you. Thanks. Bye.